Let me tell you a story. I remember over a year ago, I was working as a lifeguard. I'm still working. And I was at a evening shift at the pool. And I had a shift with my old friend, whose name is Kevin. He is a very strong guy. He's into cryptocurrency. That's not very important. What is important with Kevin is that when we did the handshake, I remember, let's start again. I remember my handshake was very sloppy, very out of any power, just like the balloon with no air shit. And I remember his hand and his handshake was like really strong, like a stone. And I remember my hands, my hand was like this, and his hand was like straight, like a stone with power. He was prepared to have a strong handshake, and I was prepared to have a flip flop shit handshake. We did the handshake, and I remember to this day how my hand felt, how much it hurt to me. But after going to the shifts with Kevin over and over again, I started having the more firm handshake, stronger handshake. And fortunately, up to this day, I'm still doing the firm handshake. I like doing a strong handshake with power and being certain about it. Not that I'm doing like, bro, I'm not doing the handshake for it. I want to be confident. I want to be certain. Bro, power, fire, strength. Come on. Not some flip flop shit, bro. You're a man. Your handshake must, absolutely must be strong, with power, with certainty. Today I wanted to talk about the handshake indeed. How to have stronger and more firm handshake, and why would you have it? Why would you want to have a strong handshake? So let's start with it. Why would you want to have a strong, firm handshake? Number one is that it will give you a confidence boost. Many men lack confidence nowadays. They walk not very straight, they aren't going to the gym, and they are just not as confident as men were when our ancestors lived. So that's number one. I think it's very important to be confident nowadays, especially nowadays, because there are a lot of crimes and other shit. And just being confident will make you a better person, a better man. The second benefit of having a strong and firm handshake is actually connected to the point number one. The point number one is that it will give you confidence. And by being confident, you will be what? More attractive. Confidence breeds attractiveness. You will be seen as a more attractive guy when you are confident and certain about what you are doing in your life. Because imagine doing the handshake like you are not certain, like this, very light, soft. And imagine doing it with power, with strength. You are feeling the other person's hand. You feel the tension between it. I would always choose to have a strong and firm handshake. Actually, imagine this. Since most of the people, men around this world nowadays, don't have a firm handshake, imagine yourself being confident and attractive, certain about your handshake. And imagine you are going to other men with a firm handshake and he expects you to have a soft, sloppy, floppy handshake. And imagine yourself going to him and feeling the power and tension between your arms. Imagine how much of surprised he will be. The other person might remember you because of your firm handshake. So let's move to the second part. How to have a firm handshake. How to have a strong and more certain handshake. What you have to understand is that by having a stronger and more certain handshake, your hand will unfortunately be in a little pain. But that's not the end of the world. Don't think about it like this. Because as with every pain in your life, you'll get used to it. Fortunately, you'll get used to the firm and more stronger handshake. And after preparing for the handshake, you have to actually remember to do a firm and strong handshake. Especially after you try to do a firm and strong handshake. Your habits will work like this, that they will on purpose make you forget about it. because it's pain, it's uncomfortable for you. You really don't want to do it. So you have to remember about it. When you want to do any change in your life, you have to remember about that thing and you have to constantly remind yourself of that particular thing. Click on the video on the screen to see how you can save hours with a simple trick. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what I can improve in my videos and what topics I can cover in the next videos.